Welcome to the Recycled First Closeout training video. I'm Anika, joined by Ben here. In our last session, we discussed the Recycled First delivery phase reporting. In this session, we will quickly walk you through the Recycled First closeout process. As part of the closeout process, there's the Recycled First closeout report that is required at project completion. So the purpose of this report is to capture any barriers that impacted the implementation of the project's Recycle First plan. So this includes reasons for non-compliance with the Recycle First commitments and also includes lessons learned to help contribute to continuous improvement in implementing the Recycle First policy on future projects. So if you look through the Recycled First closeout report, there are a number of areas that are highlighted in yellow. Please ensure that all of these sections are completed. I'd like to draw your attention to section 5 here, the Recycled First statutory declaration. Please ensure this section is also completed and signed prior to submission. At closeout, we also need to submit a finalized copy of the Recycled First commitments and reporting table. What does finalized copy mean? It means that the delivery phase information is complete. Please ensure that column Q is 100% for all the items that have been delivered. If we move to the right here, there is the source supply information. All of this information should also be complete. And then finally, the additional notes section, if you recall, we progressively added information in here regarding any discrepancies in the commitments and delivery phase. So at closeout, you would essentially consolidate all of this information and reflect it in the closeout report.
When are all these closeout documents, like the report and the closeout table, due?
So this really depends on the project's contract requirements, but generally within 20 days of practical completion.
Thanks for that, Nika. And if I was to change, is it possible for me to change commitments once we get to this closeout report? Say if something like the scope of the project changed or something wasn't possible, can I go back and fix up or change my commitments?
So as mentioned previously, it can be changed, but it needs to go through a formal change management process. At this stage, we would really just recommend that any lessons learned, constraints, etc. is added to the closeout report because it can be used for consideration if the initial commitments are not met at the time of practical completion. So thank you for participating in this training. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to the Recycle First champion or ecologiQ for support.